Yellowstone. This Creation Series episode will take you on a journey revealing our top 10 animals of Yellowstone. Please subscribe to our channel and comment below. Let us know what your favorite is. Now let's get to it. Yellowstone National Park is an American national park located primarily in the state of Wyoming, with small parts in Montana and Idaho. It was established by the U.S. Congress and signed into law by President Ulysses S. Grant on March 1, 1872. Yellowstone is widely recognized as the first and oldest national park in the world and is known for its wildlife and its many geothermal features, especially Old Faithful Geyser, one of its most popular features. It has many types of ecosystems, but the subalpine forest is the most abundant. It is home to hundreds of species of mammals, birds, fish, and reptiles, including the gray wolf, grizzly bear, and free-ranging herds of bison and elk. Yellowstone has numerous lakes, creeks, and waterfalls, and it is also home to the headwaters of the Yellowstone River. Now onto the top 10 animals of Yellowstone National Park. Number 10. The Bighorn sheep. Bighorn sheep are a unique species that inhabit the Rocky Mountain regions of North America. The bighorn sheep of Yellowstone National Park are an iconic species that are known for their impressive horns and rugged behavior. These animals are well adapted to living in the harsh environment of the park, and their impressive horns allow them to defend themselves from predators. In the summer, bighorn sheep can be found grazing on grasses and shrubs in the meadows of Yellowstone National Park. During the winter months, they migrate to higher elevations where they can find food and shelter. Bighorn sheep are an important part of the Yellowstone ecosystem and are a beloved species by park visitors. Number 9. The Cougar. The cougar is one of the most elusive and majestic creatures that lives in Yellowstone National Park. It is a large, powerful cat that can reach up to 7 feet in length and weigh up to 200 pounds. Its tawny coat helps it to blend in with the surrounding landscape, making it difficult to spot in the wild. Cougars are solitary animals, usually hunting alone at night, but they will also roam in groups of 2 or 3. They are powerful hunters, preying on deer, elk, and other large animals. Cougars are highly adaptable animals, and they are well suited to their home in Yellowstone National Park. Number 8. The Coyote. The coyote is an iconic species that lives in Yellowstone National Park. It's a medium-sized canine with gray or tan fur, a black-tipped tail, and pointy ears. Coyotes are highly adaptable animals and can survive in a wide variety of habitats, including deserts, grasslands, forests, and mountains. In Yellowstone, they can often be spotted in open meadows, along the banks of rivers, and near the park's roads. The coyote plays an important role in the park's ecosystem, preying on small rodents, rabbits, and other small animals, and helping to keep the populations of these animals in balance. Coyotes also help to disperse seeds, leading to greater biodiversity in the area. Number 7. The Songbirds. Songbirds are a delight to visitors of Yellowstone National Park. The park is home to many species of these beautiful birds, including the western meadowlark, red-winged blackbird, common yellowthroat, and many more. During the spring and summer months, the songbirds of Yellowstone can be heard singing throughout the park, adding a beautiful layer of sound to the stunning landscape. For bird enthusiasts, Yellowstone is a paradise, offering a variety of birds to watch and admire. Number 6. The Wolverine. Wolverines are a mysterious, solitary creature that lives in the wilds of Yellowstone National Park. They are a medium-sized mammal, with a stocky body, short legs, and a bushy tail. They have a thick coat of fur, which can range in color from a deep brown, to a light yellowish-brown, to a grayish-white. They are expert hunters, preying on small animals such as squirrels and rabbits, and they are also known to scavenge carcasses. Wolverines are rarely seen by park visitors, as they are mainly nocturnal and prefer to stay away from humans. They are an important part of the park's ecosystem, providing a natural balance and helping to keep the park's other wildlife populations in check. Number 5. The Moose. The moose is one of the most iconic animals in Yellowstone National Park, and for good reason. With their long legs and shaggy coats, moose are a majestic sight in the park. These large ungulates can be seen in the open meadows and wetlands of the park, and they are often seen grazing on the grasses, shrubs, and willows that grow in the area. Moose can also be found in the forested areas of the park, where they enjoy the shade and protection of the trees. During the summer months, moose can be seen in the lakes and rivers of the park, as they cool off and enjoy the fresh water. With their impressive size and bold presence, moose are one of the most iconic animals in Yellowstone National Park. Number 4. The grizzly bear. The grizzly bear is a powerful and impressive animal that can be found in Yellowstone National Park. These bears are large and brown in color and have a hump on their shoulders due to the large muscles in their necks and shoulders. They have long curved claws that help them dig for roots, grubs, and small animals. The grizzly bear is an omnivore, meaning it eats both plants and animals, and can often be seen catching salmon in nearby rivers and streams. Yellowstone National Park is one of the few places in the United States where these majestic animals can be found in the wild. Number 3. The wolves. Wolves are an iconic species that have long been associated with Yellowstone National Park. They are an integral part of the park's natural ecosystem, playing a critical role in controlling the numbers of hoofed animals such as elk, deer, and bison. Wolves have been reintroduced to Yellowstone in 1995, and since then, the wolf population has grown to over 100 strong. They have become a symbol of Yellowstone's wildness and have been widely celebrated by visitors who flock to the park to catch a glimpse of these majestic creatures. Wolves are fiercely territorial and will often defend their territory with loud howls and yips. They are also highly intelligent and adept hunters, capable of taking down large prey with ease. Wolves in Yellowstone provide a powerful reminder of the importance of preserving wild and natural areas for future generations. Number 2. The elk. The elk is a majestic animal that lives in Yellowstone National Park. Every fall, they migrate to lower elevations to find food and shelter. Elk can be seen grazing in meadows and along riverbanks, often in large herds. They are the largest land mammal in the park and can weigh up to 700 pounds. The bulls or males have antlers that can span up to 5 feet across, and they use them to battle for dominance during the breeding season. Elk are an iconic symbol of the American West, and their presence in Yellowstone is an essential part of the park's natural beauty. Before we get to the number 1 animal of Yellowstone National Park, let's take a look at some of images we put together of this beautiful park. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment below on your favorite part of this series. Now let's get back to it. Number 1. The buffalo. Buffalo are one of the iconic species that inhabit Yellowstone National Park. While they were nearly driven to extinction in the 1800s, a small herd of buffalo were able to survive in the park, and with continued conservation efforts, their population is now growing. Buffalo are remarkable animals and are able to survive in a variety of habitats and climates. They can be seen grazing in the meadows and river valleys of Yellowstone, which often provide them with plenty of food and shelter. Visitors to the park can observe these majestic animals up close and learn more about their important place in the world. We hope that you enjoyed this creation series by Morning Bible Verse.